Day two of being so cold. I guess day two of me trying to figure out what lighting is. Seriously, where's this water coming from? I'm gonna find out. So ever since I did my stand-up set, so far I've gotten like good feedback and people enjoyed it, blah blah blah. But I've already had two meaningful conversations about something that I said in my set. And I was telling someone that you know, I just wanted to be honest, even though obviously what I said it was like in a jokey way. But I was being honest in what I said. I was just being myself. It's really like, honestly, you have to be yourself in order to move forward. You can't really try to fake the funk. You can't try to be someone else or use someone else's like words or tones. Like, you really have to be yourself. Because you don't know who out there is literally looking for you. They're looking for your words, your tone, your story. That's really the only way to move forward. And I'm not saying that all these years I was trying to be someone else. It was more like, I guess, suppressing who I am. Because I've been told that, like, who I am is not that great or whatever. In more ways than one. But over the last month, or even just the last few weeks, I've seen that just being myself is getting me so much closer to my dreams, to my goals. And with people actually seeing who I am and liking who I am, or I'm something that they're looking for, it honestly really challenges my negative self-belief on myself. Negative self-belief on myself, okay. But it really challenges that. Oh, there's so many birds. So cute. When there's people who actually, are saying like they like me for me and everything, it gives me the permission, or at least how I see it, it gives me like the permission to actually, how do I say this? It's more, I notice the self-criticism, but like in a good way of myself. If that made any sense. I don't know. It's more like, oh my gosh, it's a kitty. Oh, and it's gone. Cool. Whenever I'm listening to like my negative self-talk, I'm more able to discern it from just me just being mean to myself, or actually having like some good criticism of myself. Because I've had like an outside perspective, and it's like, these people are pointing the good out in me. So there's no denying that there is the good, even though I will deny and deny and deny. Oh, there's a kitty. And deny everything that people have said. Hey, kitty. Okay, whatever. I'm not the cat whisperer. I would have shown y'all the cat, but literally they were right at someone's front door. I'm not doing that. And it was also so good to have like those conversations with those people about my set, because I truly believe that like, yeah, no one really actually paid attention to what I said. But and also I was like one of the first people to go up, and at least for me, if you're like one of the first people up in a stand-up set, there's a high chance I'm not gonna remember you, and it could just be my brain. I mostly remember the last few people, and it's obviously because they just got up there and whatever. But so like I was worried and like, great, you guys aren't even gonna remember. So, but no, it's like, oh, okay, they actually remember, and they actually took something away from it. And I'm not saying what it was for a reason, which will be at the end of this video. Just fully be yourself. That's really the only way you can actually move forward. Now, if you do got some negative parts of yourself, maybe work on that. I have negative parts of myself that I'm working on, but funny enough, some of those negative parts people actually like, and I'm like, okay. Not saying that I'm not going to like change it and work on it and stuff. I have my own theories on it, but you know what? Let's not turn this into a whole negative thing. So yeah, you gotta be yourself, because the person that you are is going to unlock things that you never thought that were possible for yourself? Hi.
You look like a black marshmallow. Good for you.
What do you mean by that?
That's where all this water is coming from. What the hell is going on? But think about it this way. If you try to be someone else, and if you got the opportunities that someone else was able to unlock, and you don't enjoy any of those opportunities, or it gets you somewhere where you don't want to be, like if you were just you and if you were just honest, then you would probably get to where you want to be. I'm going to be a little bit real. Social media doesn't really reward honesty all that much. So I get why people, are different people or they're not themselves. It's not just social media, it's really just society. Anyways, once again, that's a whole nother rant I could go on. So did I just contradict everything I just told you? Potentially. But the honest and good side of me is telling you, please be yourself, because you don't know how far you could get if you just try to be someone else or put on a mask or whatever other words I'm trying to say. I'm hungry because someone out there needs to see you. They need to see your life experience. They need to hear your story. That's what they need. Someone out there does. And it could just be literally that one person. And also, that person could not be alive yet. And they need that story. They need your life experience as an example. They need all of that. And for people who don't really have anyone, I guess, to look up to, kind of like me, I kind of don't have really much people to look up to. Maybe the reason why you don't have anyone is because you're supposed to be that person that someone else looks up to. You're going down a path that no one else, either like in your circle, your family, your lineage, whatever, has gone through, and you're the one who's supposed to do it. And that's very scary for me. I know for me it's very scary. I don't know why they had that garden hose on. Like, all this water is just flowing. And for what? I wonder how much that water bill gonna be. Before I go, the reason why I wasn't telling y'all the topic that was talked about in my stand-up set is because, by popular demand, I'm doing my stand-up set again. I'm performing again at the Flappers on December 22nd, so not too far from now, in the main room at 5 o'clock. So I will leave that information in the description. I'll just leave the link or whatever. You can check it out. So if you weren't able to come to the first one, just kind of glad that y'all didn't come because I messed up, but it's okay. But if y'all want to come and y'all want to talk to me, we can talk after. It'd be a grand old time. Okay, I'm gonna go and eat, and I have to wash my hair. And I have to traverse now this river. There's a lot more water elsewhere. Okay, bye.